I gotta
I need
adjust your volume because you're just blaring in the other videos I was editing.
Oh, okay.
It's
Sorry.
like, no, I mean, it's not your fault.
In general sense, this is where I am. But sometimes my mic moves and goes like this, and then no one can hear me. And I move it back towards my face, and then it's really loud. So the problem is my mic is super sensitive. So sometimes it gets moved away from my face, and no one can ever hear it. And then other times it's too close to my face. Yeah, it's annoying.
Personal problems, man.
What kind of mic you using there, sir?
It's a headset mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, what happened is, see, my volume that I hear is different from the volume that it records at.
Yeah.
And so it records at full volume, which means that if I haven't turned it up to full volume, then I hear it quieter than it really is. So I'm like, why is everyone so quiet? And I'll turn them way up. And then, so you're just like completely blaring over everyone in the Victoria game.
It's pretty funny.
Wait, you guys also were playing some Vicky?
You should
Yeah,
send
we got
me
a
the
Sunday game.
You should send me the unedited
Nice.
version of that. I want to hear how loud I was.
Oh, I mean, you're still bad even in the edited one because it's just not worth fixing. It's just you're blaring over everyone, that's all.
Yeah, I'm blaring over everyone as my insignificant
It's just
SG.
not worth fixing.
Like the least important person in the game needs to be the loudest. That's how it works.
He's Aries, man. He's the war god. You don't ignore God.
War is loud.
I don't know if you've seen any of my videos, but like I'm always really quiet and everyone else is a lot louder, and
Yeah.
that's why. Is
That makes
because
sense.
I've got everyone else turned up. Just I don't know it, but you can't normalize it once it's recorded, you know, because then you got everyone talking over each other. So it's like you're just gonna be blaring. Sorry.
So it's fine. If Bohemia shows up again and they're still being stupid, then I can kill the Ottomans.
I'm not gonna be doing.
I don't understand Bohemia. I can't get over how confused I am.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Which, if sorry to ask, which nations are still open?
Oh, well, a lot of them. I mean, we've only got like
It
10
depends
players.
what you mean by open. Like, because there's a bunch of players that, like, play for, like, an hour and then disappear.
Okay.
So there's nations that are, like, not played at all, but technically there's someone playing them. Example, England and Castile.
Mhm.
Like, there's always someone playing them at the beginning of the session for, like, an hour, and then they just disappear.
Okay.
So, they're basically empty, even though there's technically someone in them. And I think there's at least 2 or 3 nations like that.
How did the initial Hungarian-Venetian war shake down in this timeline?
Venice
was
doesn't exist,
wrecked.
I think.
No, I was talking about the first one.
Oh, but yeah.
Hungary starts the war with Venice.
Yep.
They just, got rolled because it was AI, so.
Yeah, if you didn't know, Gaku's playing Hungary.
Okay, because in the other campaign I play Venice and against AI Hungary, and that usually that goes the other way.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I mean, they just showed up with their, like, 2K stacks and got destroyed, you know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty even if it's both AI, but if one of them's a player, then it's easy.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hey, what's
Hello,
up?
sir.
How are you doing?
We're good.
Sweden is
How are you
evil,
doing?
gotta believe-
What's up?
I'm gonna be adjusting volumes, so I'm gonna need you guys to talk here in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Subi, we found evidence of
Yeah,
Simon.
I found. I did you see that in the multiplayer chat?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak with you right now. Gonna talk about everything, life and stuff.
What'd you do?
Nothing mischievous or evil.
Yeah, right.
Just Machiavellian.
You can hear that in his voice too. Nothing mischievous or evil, as he has the smile of a mischievous evil man.
Wait, what do you want to talk about? I'm so confused. What?
Hey, Blazing, say something.
Say something. I'm giving up on you.
He didn't say anything. We gotta let it go.
Poor
I don't
boy.
know what that means, but whatever. I don't care.
I think it's a music reference.
Say something. I'm giving up on.
Oh my god, every fucking people is here.
What?
We are the European Union.
Ah,
So
I
you
just woke up
recognize that,
like 5 minutes ago. Just bear with me, it's transition.
Wait, is everyone else here European?
No,
no.
Okay.
no.
it's about a third.
I have to say no because peer pressure.
QB's from Romania. Basically, everyone else is from America, but Vagrants is living in South Korea.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
for
they,
real.
Blazing
Vagrant.
is from Australia.
The game's up, and
Where are you from, Vagrant?
Also from the United States.
And
Oregon.
you're living where?
Australia.
What is
Like,
the server
Subi-
password?
No, Subi.
oh, it's
Subi, hold
autism.
on.
Hmm?
It's not the same because North Korea wants South Korean land, so they're probably not going to nuke it.
Well, you don't know Kim, he wants US. Land as well.
I
If
mean,
the U.S. keeps doing stupid stuff, literally in an instant, Seoul will get leveled to the ground, and 11 million people will be dead. So, like,
I
the
would
U.S. needs to stop being an idiot about that area.
I would say that realistically, the bigger issue probably, like, the North Koreans have a few nukes, but the bigger issue is probably their chem weapon stockpiles.
The only relevant thing with North Korea, they are a nothing hermit kingdom that can't do jack shit against anyone. The only person they can actually attack is South Korea, at where they have their artillery pointed
Yeah.
at and could level in a second, but because the U.S. is so freaking stupid, they're escalating with them, so South Korea has to pay for it.
Oh yeah, we're going to escalate with North Korea, and South Korea's going to pay
The
for
thing
it.
is, you probably know more about this, Vagrant, but as far as I've seen watching some video on the issue, they have like currently around 5 ICBMs, 20 intermediary weapons, and yeah, around 80
And
there.
none of them matter to the U.S.
Well, I
So
just
I'm-
said there are 5 ICBMs.
Yeah,
and
but
they-
I am pretty
20
familiar with the
there.
issue. And I'm gonna have to say that Ares, like, he's mostly correct. Like, South Korea get fucked up pretty hard if we were to suddenly
Yeah,
go.
they would.
Or,
Why
yeah,
does Anjou own half of Italy?
that was a funny
Yeah.
That was memes, basically.
That's amazing.
Naples kind of
should play
imploded.
Anjou.
Naples
Are we using the multiplayer from the other multiplayer?
Huh?
What?
No,
Wait,
we're
wait,
this is a clean patch 4.
This is
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I need to change shit. I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I just
My
woke up.
volume
I'm
seems
prepared
okay.
Yeah,
to be awake. That's all I'm prepared for.
it's hard early in the morning. It's like life.
Well, it's early in the morning because it's 7 p.m.
The volume is
8 actually.
It's morning is a relative term.
Blaze, are you able to speak now? By the way.
No.
Oh, look at that.
Fuck.
Hey, how's that Low Countries looking though in that other game?
Black.
The game had me so triggered
Jesus
because
Christ, you're loud.
Can let's talk about the fact that blazing was screwed over by ridiculous rules.
What was the rule?
Like, okay, so there were 3 players in the Low Countries, and one of the players didn't show up, and the other player screwed up and got eaten by France. And then, because those 2 players both screwed up in not joining and getting eaten by France, he can't take any of the other Low Countries until the 1400s because, quote, game balance.
To be fair, the one player didn't really screw up so much as I accidentally screwed them over.
I still don't agree with that at all.
They most likely wouldn't have been attacked if they had like got rid of their 2 provinces in France that they didn't really need.
Well, yeah, then
Well,
they did screw up. So it was a combination effort there. Yeah, I do think he should probably be allowed to take more in the Low Countries. I understand the balance reason for why they're leery of that, but I mean,
Like, look, my opinion on game balance in that sense is there's a basically united HRE. Like,
yeah, that's very true.
all of the HREs allied up. Having a
Yes.
strong Low Countries is a great thing. Like, there is
Yeah,
no
I-
opposition
pretty much all the players in the H area are
But my game balance.
my game back. But
Oh,
my
I don't have
game
the,
Balance.
I don't have the freaking save.
Great job loading the save, players.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
why does this game need extra rules for the Low Countries?
Everyone
It
can
was
do
a,
whatever they want.
Population.
Everyone can do whatever they want. Just let the world burn.
let it all go.
It will
out.
go away in a slow fizzle or in a boom, whatever, man.
Gaku was basically like an on-the-fly thing.
I think that originally they weren't gonna let anyone play in the Low Countries, and then they let people play there because they assumed that everyone would
Yeah,
balance each other out. So
Peter, the GM, basically, we started from stupid rules of you can't have more than 100 development, which is
What?
dumb to begin with because you need to look at the geopolitical area.
Sure.
People with more than 100 development can be weaker with nations with less than 100
Is this the
development.
MNT game?
yes,
How can you possibly restrict it to less than 100?
basically everyone's starting as a lot of the smaller countries. So there's no France, there's no Hungary, there's no Poland, there's no
No one in
Ottomans,
India.
there's no Castile. Oh no, everyone's in Europe.
Everyone's in Europe.
Although as players get eliminated, they'll be
Okay.
moved outwards.
I see. That's the sort of thing Chubby was talking about with us. He wanted to do that sort of thing. And we were all like,
Yeah,
nah.
and we're like, no, just play who you want to play,
Yeah.
and it'll be fun.
I understand both points of view, so.
Yeah, and I do too, and that's why I was definitely, because I knew the other game was happening, I was definitely more likely to want to play a smaller game if I was playing it that way, because I'm already playing a bigger game.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, good
Both are valid.
Hey, everyone, say hi to Specs.
Hello.
Specs.
How you doing, sir?
Hello, Specs.
So, can someone send me an invite to the game?
Just add
yeah,
guys
I'm
all the
at
time.
home, so
I could send it.
Yeah,
here.
but here's the thing that was frustrating to me on it is because, like, for example, there are nations like what was
Are these the
what was
player
Venice's-
nations?
Yeah, they are.
Retina's
Like
not on here.
Yeah,
Well,
they,
Retina
yeah,
hadn't
that
been
was
added yet.
done a while ago. There was a few changes made to it, but that's basically the gist of it.
So which version is this?
4.0.
Patch 4.
4.0. Do I?
0.04 is the patch name.
Yeah, the
2.04.
Okay.
It's in the chat.
Some of these nations are way more
I'll
powerful
go
than
ahead,
others.
so-
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My point was you should have gone by the geopolitics of
Yeah.
the area, not a set number of development.
See, I was
Okay,
I
wait.
was ready to
at
die.
At the start of the game, Retina is actually one of the weaker nations on the list, but they technically have 100 development if you include their vassals. But they are next to the Ottomans, have a bunch of negative modifiers, and it's like, I don't know. I just don't think a hard cap on any development is good.
But Ares, you're forgetting about their greatest strength. They're technically the Mongols.
They're technically the Mongols.
the
yeah,
Retina
exactly.
Retina can.
Okay. I'm gonna have to update my games, so sorry.
Hello.
There's a we're still
Hello.
sort of waiting for a few people, so.
Are we
Yeah, I
waiting for
was-
them, or we're just actively ignoring them?
Who?
We're waiting for the one person, and in terms of waiting for that one person, we're waiting for other people, basically.
Yeah.
Hey Gaku,
What's up?
so you may not believe this, but Kiev is still alive in that game.
Kiev is actually doing
Huh.
pretty decently in that game. Smolensk, I think, just
Oh.
got crushed.
I mean, if you don't have any majors around it, then Kiev's the player. Yeah, I could see that.
But we do have majors around it. Novgorod, Muscovy.
They've
But there's no Poland or Lithuania or Hungary.
no Poland.
It was
Or
funny how
Ottomans.
much Smolensk lasted in that game.
Smolensk was stupid.
I know
got
Smolensk is
wrecked.
only stupid.
Sicily
All they
got
had
wrecked.
to do was build any forts, and two people
just for a
constantly told them
reference,
to build
guys.
forts, and they just didn't.
Yeah.
Smolensk was the guy who played Naples last game.
Oh, really? That makes
Yeah,
sense.
the guy with the memes, basically. Yeah, Alamau should, like, honestly, if I was hosting a game, I wouldn't fight that guy. Because the guy is literally just the troll and has no idea how to play the game. Like,
I like him though. He's pretty
Well,
good.
I mean, he's got good memes.
He
Okay.
see
Okay, wait.
he just assumed I was gonna join him against the Ottomans. That was his mistake.
he assumes a
Which-
lot of things.
Which wasn't a terrible idea, except he didn't really confirm it or ask or anything. He was just kind of like, "Yeah, he'll join,"
Yeah, he'll.
even
we don't
though
need no verbal
even
agreement. He'll-
even though we're rival to each other and can't possibly ally, he'll join.
I think the only players that have actually been eliminated in the other game
Cyprus,
are
let's go, dummy.
Cyprus and Bulgaria. I think Bulgaria doesn't even exist.
Really?
I think they're
That's
just
why I
named-
figured out why everyone's afraid of me. All the players next to me, except for the knights, are dead.
Yeah, there's a bit of that. I think.
Were you
It's like-
playing?
Next to me have bad luck. It's not
Everyone-
my fault.
Yeah, it actually isn't his fault.
Yeah, no, it's literally not.
Were you playing?
Reason was
Bulgaria DC'd, and then I was allied with them, and I'm like, I'm not helping an AI because they're just gonna die. Like,
Ares, who are you playing?
Yes.
Etrina.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
that
now.
now.
Yeah, you lads still in lobby?
Wait,
Yeah, we're in the
Manu,
lobby.
I'm playing an
Yo.
nation, I get to call it what I want.
Well, that's true. I mean,
Billy Friedman.
Gaki. You should have seen Sicily though. They're pretty funny. They got their just the island is all
Yeah.
they had. They got their independence, and then they went to declare war,
Got stack wiped
On who?
and then they got him.
on
On Athens.
Athens.
I may
Really?
have had some involvement in that.
Yeah, and they got invaded by AI Cyprus and AI Athens.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then they lost, like, half of Sicily no longer belongs to Sicily. It's been partitioned between Genoa, Naples, and
Aragon.
Aragon. Yeah.
Wow.
It's been democratically separated.
It's yeah, like its own little mini HRE down there.
And
s-
it-
Beautiful.
It sounds kind of like the audio in this one video game I heard where they had a character called the Drowned God, and they filmed it by literally having a microphone in a toilet while the person was talking.
wow.
Lol.
Is it a drone
That's
from Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass, actually.
Like a Cthulhu-like thing.
Yeah.
I can
Drone
talk in a
bot.
toilet.
Guys,
Not drown.
let's talk about how Etrina is still alive in this game.
Yeah, it is. That Etrina's got it. It's
Oh yeah, the Empire in SMP Gengaku basically.
Yeah.
All of the German states have agreed that
And they're
the
literally-
Empire. Yeah, they're like touching. Is like the Empire is the way forward. So they're all like got this like
Huh.
pact going on. Sort
Okay.
of. It's like
They basically
very
made
treacherous.
4 corners in the middle and then went 4 corners out.
I mean,
Like,
Yeah.
not all the Imperial powers are in
The
on it
host
because
has another version of the game. Wait, I'm confused. What's your...
patch
probably
4.
didn't download the
Patch 4.
Yeah, I downloaded patch 4. What's your checksum?
It's 899E.
Yeah, that's mine.
Then you're just being
That's
from another
weird.
continent or
Oh,
something.
maybe it's just maybe it was just calculating and...
yeah, if it
Yeah,
hasn't
you have to wait till it
calculated yet.
calculates before you-
And the Hungarian king at the start of the game.
Oh
died, like-
god, yeah.
got-
it
had
screwed
died,
me
like,
over. He died
2 weeks into the game.
Like
2
2
weeks.
weeks into the game, there was a PU from Bohemia.
Oh, man.
Hungary.
So I
Yes,
got
it
white
did.
pieced out on my war with Croatia, and Bohemia beat France in the first French-Bohemian War. But yeah, not all members of the Empire are in that 4 corners hug box.
Okay, I'm joining.
All the members of the proper empire that are.
Yeah, all the important members.
Okay,
Hey!
I joined.
That is
Hey.
joined the Empire in that game. We aren't totally insignificant.
No, but you're not part of the.
Okay.
You're part of the Shadow Kingdom, not part of the.
So wait,
That's true, yeah.
is this being streamed?
Yes.
Yep, unfortunately.
Why,
Uh,
unfortunately?
Is this game in progress or...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
cool. We're good people.
what
We are
year?
friendly.
What year?
14,
50
I
year,
think.
it's 53 years into the
1409.
game.
Okay.
Not like the
But you
1600s.
we can use big nations. We're all using big nations, so
Yeah,
you can
use whatever
play.
you like.
In Europe, preferably.
Is anyone playing?
That means India.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's in India?
What?
He can play whatever. Don't ask.
No,
you
just-
can choose whatever. Yeah.
Oh. Is anyone playing the Mamluks?
No,
Uh,
actually, there was
yes.
the guy on Mamluks earlier.
Yes, there was.
Yeah, becoming a robot.
Can I tell you actually something really nice about the guy who was playing the Mamluks? In the other save, I gave him, like, he asked me for 100 ducats so we can win his game with his fight with Milan. He was playing Montferrat, and he never gave us money
he's
back.
the Montferrat guy. Okay.
Montferrat
Yeah,
guy.
He got coalition.
He got coalition hard.
No,
What
but
happened?
that
Oh, it
thing
happened
happened much
before.
later, the coalition.
Oh, okay.
It
Basically,
was like 30 years later.
yeah. Basically, what happened is he got coalition. So one of the other players was like
I
joining
mean, he
the
was
coalition.
retarded.
Uh-huh.
He didn't get coalition. He got coalition by game mechanics, not an alliance to kill him.
No,
He just got too much AI.
He got straight up AE, and half the HRE
Yeah.
decided he had to go.
Yeah, but like
Hmm.
a player started the war, and then like he was just gonna take money or something. He did it for like he called it like a meme war or something.
Hmm.
But like the GM said, you had to like actually like make him give stuff back because
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, because otherwise the player was just gonna slap him on the wrist and be like, "All right, whatever." And the GM was like, "No, this is an actual coalition. You declared."
You declared.
Wait, real
There's
quick.
blood in the water.
When was
Head-
someone playing?
I'm sorry.
When was someone playing the Mamelukes?
Last session.
last session
Who was that?
Just,
becoming a robot.
The password is autism,
Mhm.
like yours,
Yeah.
Tully? Okay.
Password.
He was becoming a robot.
Yeah, I don't
Should be,
remember
I
who's
didn't get
playing
the
the
save.
Mamluks, but there was a guy there.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry.
Julie, get the save.
Okay,
You literally
kick me
haven't
then.
progressed to 2
Hey, wait,
yet. Yes, please kick him, Gaku. Thank you.
Did you put it in Mediafire?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's disable my antivirus.
Hey, Brennis.
You're gonna get your DLCs deleted.
Brennis, are you trying to join?
Yeah, I just need someone to join off of. I have the save.
Okay.
You have me added?
You're not in the
You have
game,
Chubby?
Chubby, you're not in the game.
Yeah, but he will be
I
in a
know,
minute.
but I will join eventually. That's what I'm saying. He can just cozy up and wait for me to join.
Okay, anyway.
Sip some cocoa.
Seem to have failed the install. How do I install this game? This mod thing.
How do you install the mod?
How do I install the mod?
Give me
You
a
try to-
second.
You just delete your DLCs. That's how the install works.
You you have to
No,
get the
no,
base.
Guys, I got this. Don't worry.
Alright, you
It's
do it.
basically 2 steps.
Okay. This is.
That's
I
2
don't-
steps more than most people can manage.
No, I.
Gaku,
Stop
what's your
talking for a
checksum?
second.
That's
Checksum.
899E.
Do that, and then install.
Wow, Poland is
0.4 on top
okay.
of it.
Wow, Poland has expanded a lot. I mean, wow.
Poland is really
Aries, I'd
Very
recommend taking him into one of the other voice channels. So you can
Turkish
figure it
Empire
out.
formed. Okay. Now, which are the players, but which nations are taken, I guess?
Like I said, there are players that show up.
I would
into
check
this
player map mode,
sometimes.
but yeah.
You
I
can
mean,
check
play
the player map.
I mean,
Okay.
in theory,
Where would you recommend me playing?
A big nation with strong
Castile,
color and big
England,
fonts.
with a strong color and a big.
Big nation, okay. How about
England, Castile, Mamelukes,
these all had players. They're not here though right now.
Milan left the
Milan,
game.
Milan's gonna be back. Or no?
Flanders.
No, you mean Tuscany.
Tuscany
Florence.
is back, yeah.
Florence.
are people playing Denmark or no?
No, Denmark's playable, but
Sweden
they had a bunch
was
of
a
their stuff
player.
taken by Sweden.
Oh,
He's not here though.
oh. Okay, Teutons, Livonians have been
Yeah,
killed.
yeah, wait, just
guys,
Aragon. Can I play
If you wanna play Denmark and you want your cores back, I will give them back to you.
No, I'm not gonna play Denmark. I'm just thinking. I was thinking about
Play the White Horde. It'd be great.
Aragon, but Castile looks pretty blobbish. So,
The White Horde does look pretty nice.
God, I'm
Blah.
liking.
Do Do you
Yeah,
not see
my
the
interface
literal
is.
dagger into the white horde?
Well, there's that. Yeah.
That's just propaganda.
Hey,
Polish
message
propaganda.
Chad.
Polish propaganda.
Let's see what the hell Chad's doing. He should be here. God damn it, Chad.
Chubby! Kick
So
him. Kick him.
I got the save. I don't know what happened.
that happens sometimes.
What's
That
the
does-
password?
Autism.
I put the save where it should be.
Autism.
Sometimes it doesn't work when you download the saves. I don't know why, but
I
that's
can
My
tell you
interface is
why.
completely stuck for. I just clicked Aragon. Now my interface is completely stuck.
I know why. Forget it. I
It's
know why.
because you don't have the exact same game name. That's why it doesn't work sometimes.
that makes
No,
sense.
it didn't happen
Down-
because he zipped the
Oh,
We
save.
have to unzip it.
Yeah, you gotta unzip it.
Too many
Obviously.
steps for me. Are you retarded?
Fucking hell.
I
Jeez.
told you he just. The Chubby's like hashtag blame it on 7 a.m.
7 p.m.
Hey, 7 p.m. a.m. 7 anytime is rough, you know.
I think Chad's not actually online.
I think we can all
Okay,
agree that
lag
1:20
ended,
p.m. is the
so-
worst time of day.
Okay, let's see. Bohemia could work, but I'm surrounded by. Okay, Austria is
Bohemia
count.
is a
Bohemia
player that
was a player.
played very
Oh.
often.
But it's
Okay.
not here, so you could
Yeah,
take
you,
it over.
fuck it, you can take it. Like screw him.
I'm not
Yeah.
playing as Ottomans for various reasons, but.
Well, Chuby's playing Ottomans.
There
Yeah.
is an
Oh, really, you traitor? You
Yeah, man.
traitor!
Wait. Everybody's
Crap.
playing big nations.
Georgia.
Yeah. Okay. Is anyone playing
There was
Castile?
about
You can
what's
play
your
Cas-
parents.
someone's
Guys.
already got it, but
Guys,
Oh,
Is
no,
okay.
sorry,
anyone playing,
that's you.
I want to play Aragon, so.
if you want to play Aragon, play Aragon. If you want to
They're
play
in
Castile,
the-
play Castile. Like it
They're in a
just-
P. They're in a
Got
PU
cool.
under Castile.
Got
so,
cool.
you know.
What's up?
I'm
I wanna-
playing
I wanna-
Aragon.
What?
I want to signal a moment. There's another guy who's Romanian in here.
Okay.
Sort of.
Sort of
Who's,
Romanian.
like his
No.
parents are Romanians.
No, I'm. Well, my parents are Romanian, but they live in the United States. I was born in the U.S. I can't even
Oh,
speak
okay.
Romanian.
Sure. He's Romanian
Well,
like I'm
I'm
Hungarian.
sorry.
He's pretending
Romanian.
like he's Romanian.
A true
Has
American.
Romanian
Well,
DNA.
The
Wow.
pro- Yeah, it's just.
What?
Blaze,
Yeah,
come down
but-
to the channel real quick.
Initially, I spoke Romanian, but I wasn't learning English well, so my parents switched to speaking English in the house. But then I kind of learned English, but I forgot how to speak Romanian. So
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me.
now I think now I still don't really see that much of an excuse to learn. I'm learning Chinese now, but because I think it's useful. But
Okay.
Well, the guy's right. It's definitely more useful than Romanian.
yeah, it's sad though because my grandparents they can't really speak English, so I kind of need to use my parents as translators.
You're just gonna paint when you speak with your grandparents.
Real quick, is there anyone in the chat that isn't in the game right now?
Yeah.
Splice, would you like to join the game, or are you like installing the mod?
Hey, Chibi got the save working. He downloaded the virus and he unpacked it.
Restarts of the game. Yeah, actually, I need to get my antivirus on again.
We can start the first time. We can
I
repost.
remember 2 years ago was the first time I left the United States in my life. I visited Europe and I spent 2 weeks visiting my grandparents in Romania.
So I've done what you
Cool.
told me to do.
For a week of that, I had to go to this camp that was really kind of boring. So
You went in a small city or what?
no, I stayed in Bucharest and then we went out in the countryside of Transylvania for to this village where my parents my grandparents have a house.
So install the thing and follow the instructions and it still
Well,
says
that's
out of date.
pretty boring, yeah.
What's it say, Splice?
It says it's
Well,
still out of date.
life is slow.
Yeah, well then do this.
Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick
Battlefield
and then
is
we'll get
big.
going.
City.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Vagrant in
Is everyone
another
set?
game.
Here we go.
Yeah, man.
5.
Oh, well, give me a second. Give me a second.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's already.
What about the other dude? Is he coming or?
He's got to fix
Yeah,
his
there's
mod.
a guy who wants to come. There's another guy that wants to come.
Alright, get him in.
I got one who's playing right now in Persia, but there's another guys.
Maybe you tell which nations are players if they've expanded a lot.
There's a player map mode.
I think many of the players, some of the player nations, the players aren't here, but you can tell that these nations were controlled by players because they look like they blob
Oh yeah.
significantly than they would if they're AI.
Uh-huh.
Explain Andrew.
Andrew was Andrew was France.
No, Andrew was me. I'm the one who caused Andrew, but it's a vassal of France. I mainly.
Oh,
did
you
it
released
because I
it?
thought was funny. Yeah.
But I guess he also Sweden took Copenhagen.
Good, so you're really hard to hear.
Your mic is so bad, Gutsa. I can't even understand what you're saying anymore.
It's like he's talking with his head inside a drying machine. Close dry.
Hit the go button, Gaku.
I said we
We're
were
waiting
waiting
for
on
one guy.
someone.
Who?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we are 9 people in Discord and 8 in game. That's the
Well,
thing.
That person's taking
That's
has a long
Spice.
time to go.
Yeah,
he
he's gonna be a
He
while.
can't even figure out how to get it installed right now.
This is
I'm not-
everyone right now.
Just go.
Ah, okay.
Unless you have someone that's not in the Discord, which is what I thought you meant.
It's cool. I get no response for him, so he can do himself.
Okay.
Shut off.
You can
Just go.
fuck off. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.